I think what I've learned about the Built the Brand sale and the offering and what people have come to expect is, I think there's a percentage of folks that want to buy the complete ones that have the sow power behind them, that check all the boxes. I think there are folks that want to buy conservative females that'll give them a chance to take less risk and potentially have an easier pathway to success. And then there are folks that are just really, really hunting the freaks, the outliers, the ones that have those far-reaching pieces. And if you're in that camp, I hope you pay attention here to 239-8. She stuck out like a sore thumb at the slap barn relative to her bone, her broadness. She is burly. I think Boots will probably talk about her girth. She's stout everywhere. Her arm's big. Her rear leg is big. She's got a stout kind of skull on her. Her pin width is incredible, and she's square all the way to the ground for as wide as she is. Looks like a boar maker, acts like a boar maker, and I think you could argue that she's bred to be a boar maker. She's out of playing tricks, and that's the tricked out that Farnham bred that was at High Point for a minute. And then if you study her pedigree, I think there's an intriguing piece here in the middle. There's an octagon sow. And then below that will be Dirty Bill, and below that will be one of the Visionaries. Good stuff, neat female, far, far reaching.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with all that. I mean, this octagon deal in the middle kind of sparks you up, and then you kind of go back and think, or at least we have here, this acoustic thing in terms of sounds was probably pretty under the radar at the start of the project, and they have turned into absolute generators. And to build more on this one, I can tell you there was a Barra in North Texas last winter that sold very well there in July. And looked very, very good throughout most of the winter and just faced constant health struggles, but had such far-reaching pieces. Had this one's kind of bone, but just an exotic look up front. And I was very surprised when I saw this one come out of the barn the other day onto the grass. And she actually almost stepped on my foot, and I was a little worried about that for a second because her feet are huge. She is not lightweight. It definitely would have been a hindrance on my ability to motor this weekend. So I'm glad I was secure from that point of view. But, man, this thing's legs are huge. Everything about her is big. And at the same time, I have no doubt that you get this thing just settled in. Her skeleton is very, very good. She reaches good up front. She takes a good step behind. She's square. I'm not really much – I guess I'm not really sure what else you really need to say. The swinging for the fence deal is right here. Have fun with it. Enjoy it because this thing is next level out there.
Yeah, swinging for the fence. This is lot 213, 239-8. Again, she's a Playing Tricks acoustic.